We start with a lot of energy. You know, I would say we do games, and you think maybe people have never played games before.
Switch off!
Children don't play games anymore once they get to 14. So to get that element of play in there immediately starts people laughing. And once you've got people laughing, you've won. Once they've done the games, we then go into images, which is very safe. And it's the first bit of drama most people have ever done, but they're not talking, they're not moving, they're just telling a story with images. So that's how we build up slowly. And then we get them just doing images so they can't wait to speak. Right, so when they're at that point when you know they can't wait to speak, we then get the words in.
You better wait a bit.
No, you haven't.
So they're acting without them realising they're acting.
We let the community know that we haven't got an extra bone in our foot that makes us do it. There's nothing special about us. Anyone can do what we do. It's the fact that we can communicate and build relationships. A lot of the young people that we work with don't really have many male role models within their lives. And our workers sort of fill that gap once a week.
By week 3, your group is settled and starting to bond. We randomly put people in groups, but they don't stay in that group. They're changing all the time.
We've swapped one. Do you want to come with me to another group over there? Come on then.
And because we work at a 5-to-1 ratio, right, everyone's getting individual attention. And because our workers are all very different as well, it's keeping it fresh and it's keeping it exciting. The Green Wave, well, we've been asking Manchester City Council, could we work in North Manchester since I can remember. And then they came back and said, I want you to do an environmental film. And we thought, environment's not one of our issues, you know. But then I found out things that I really didn't know myself and how scary some of this stuff is and that we really need to know it.
It's boring. What for? Teach you how to save energy. Saves you money, you know, Baz.
Flipping it, John. Give it a rest with your doom and gloom. It's a party.
Jackie in relationships. She seems to build immediate relationships. I filmed her, I watched her turn within a workshop, I watch her bring people in. She can feel where the energy's dropping and she'll spin and give that energy back. She'll come on from a workshop absolutely exhausted because she's had to give and give and give energy to the group in order to keep the group engaged all the time. You can teach people techniques of engagement, of drama work, but it's just that bit extra that Jackie's got. I've not seen anywhere else.
To work at Reel Manchester, it takes a special person. You've got to leave yourself at the door. It can't be about you. It can't be about your ego. So our workers, we look for how people talk to people, how they are with people. It isn't necessarily those who've got the most talent. It's about the energy as well and the energy that they give. It's about sharing and giving to that community. If you're going to take and it's about you, you can't work with us. The premiere is the most important part for me because I believe people have worked really hard, you know, through the workshops. And a shoot, we take no prisoners. They deserved a celebration of their hard work.
I don't watch the premiere, I watch the audience. I think for them to be sat there and seeing themselves so large, you know, larger than life with that music and they've got their own soundtrack, and it's just magical. John in particular, John was glowing. He was glowing.
Wow. I mean, it's been amazing to see myself up there when it's all put together like that. I didn't even think I had it in me.
It was like that big image of him had just come back to him and he was carrying it around with him afterwards.
We are the roots of a movement that will spread from community to community. Only we can make it happen. What we do now will help shape a brighter future for your kids, our kids, and their grandkids.
With the Green Wave, to see those like 4 or 5 generations from a community coming together and supporting each other and really enjoying each other's company, I mean, that to me is the most important part. We need more of it. We need more of it for our communities.
It never gets stale and there's not a lot of money in it. So, but I can't think of anything else that would be as rewarding as the Green Wave premiere was.
Thanks very, very much for the open shop of